Come on down to Lenny's Lube Bath Emporium. We got wet lubes, we got dry lubes, we got spicy lube baths, all for your lube bathing pleasure. Be aware that each lube bath and this podcast will contain scenes of violence, adult language, and if we did our jobs right, disturbing subject matter such as whole body lube burns from our competitors' products. Listener discretion is strongly advised.
Hello and welcome to The Stars Aren't All Right. My name is Brian and I remain your keeper for part 2 of episode 10. Once again, we have Catherine playing Juno, we have Alex just hanging out, just vibing, Leah playing Glade, and we have Tom playing Alastar. So I'm not going to go into a big recap of the previous episode. If you haven't listened to part 1 of episode 10, please go do so before listening to this one. But let's just jump right into it. You whip around and you see a man in a blood-red suit. He just goes, "Now, all of you have been getting into so much trouble."
I mean, as soon as she sees him, because Glade remembers her memory of seeing him sitting on that mission.
For sure.
She immediately lets go of Juno's hand, takes out her shotgun, and trains it on him.
For sure.
And can we recognize it as Doug? As Doug?
This does not look like Doug. The voice is identical, but it doesn't look like Doug.
Okay. So I guess I would, unless for some reason Alastar's past has some connection with it, I would be the only one that recognizes him, right?
Juno saw your memories.
Did she?
Yeah. No, you didn't?
No.
I thought you did.
No, I looked away.
Oh, then never mind.
I respect
then
your privacy.
You're the only one.
I'm a non-toxic partner.
The relationship.
Honestly, you want to say that right now? Non-toxic?
Let's say less toxic.
Yeah.
You made a non-toxic choice in that moment.
I'll take that.
Okay, yeah, but then yes, absolutely, you're the only one. You point the shotgun at him. He seems unfazed.
Wait, is he just does it almost look like he just apparated out of nothing? There's no vehicle that pulled up or...
Nope.
Give me one reason not to fucking blow your head off right now.
Well, probably the most pressing one I can think of is it wouldn't do you any good.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, it's just a waste of ammunition. And I'm feeling, and he kind of gestures to all the sigils, I feel like you're gonna need every bullet you can get your hands on shortly. He just kind of gives this smile. Now that you're seeing him in waking, I feel like the three of you, even Alastar with your limited experience with Doug, the voice is identical to Doug's in almost every way, except that it is terrifyingly cold. There is something missing, something deeply important missing, and you can't quite put your finger on what it is, but it's very uncanny valley almost, this voice.
But he technically doesn't look anything like Doug.
He looks nothing like Doug.
Yeah. So then we're just going to leave right now.
Leave the book. I'll take care of it.
What are you going to do with it? No.
I was gonna throw it into the sun. It's the only way to really destroy something like that. But you, Juno.
How do you know my name?
Faith Juno Angevin.
Oh,
Blade kind of
fair.
steps in front of in a protective manner, between him and Juno.
Ah, yes, I'm famous.
All right. Yes, I'm famous. I forgot about that.
He just kind of goes, "That's very sweet."
Shut the fuck up.
Kneel. Go ahead and make a power check for me, please.
Oh, God. That is a success.
Okay. You feel this overwhelming force just descend on you. When Doug entered your mind, there was a similar sensation. But when Doug did it, even if it was in a moment of anger, it was in a moment of anger and frustration, there was an intent to help. there was an intent to pull you out of the grips of the mask.
Right.
This feels similar, but it is wielded with absolutely no care or compunction. And as you resist, even resisting, you take 1 point of sanity damage. You manage to stay standing. You are not forced to kneel, but you feel a bit of blood come out of your nose.
Juno's eyes go wide. You're hurting her, and she goes to grab for a gun and realizes that she dropped it inside and left it inside the window.
Go ahead and make your firearms check.
Hard success.
You got it. You track center mass. He is super close. Gun goes off, and there is this wet sound as the pellets of your buckshot enter his body and out the back. You see just... Do you have any idea how expensive this suit was? Go ahead and make sanity rolls for me, please.
All of us?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Fail.
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 This would be a hard success.
Okay, hard success. You don't take any sanity damage. The two of you take 1 point of sanity damage.
I'm gonna speak up.
Okay.
Hand on my sword. What are you supposed to be then, eh?
Me, I'm the... Wow, what an interesting question. Alastar Brand. You're a long way from home. Tell me, did your mother ever get what she wanted out of her research into that creature that you found?
Quite frankly, I would never know. But I bet whatever she found, she took more pride in than the weird tube your master spawned you from, you incel fuck.
You got spirit. Go ahead and make a power check for me, please.
This might be the first time I burn luck to succeed on something. I will burn 5 luck to succeed.
Is that a regular success?
Just a regular success.
Okay. You got an extreme success.
No.
Go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
4.
Oh.
Okay. You're going to take 4 points of sanity damage, and you are blinded for 4 minutes. As you're kind of blinded, your vision just fades. The rest of you see blood start leaking from Alastar's eyes.
Just fuck. Stop! Why are you doing this?
I am a man who's been around for a minute. But let me tell you, my friends, I don't have a ton of patience. Things are coming to something of a head. But Juno... Well, your father is a somewhat useful tool to me, so I should probably see to your well-being.
What kind of business do you have with my father?
Your father. God, what a fucking weak sycophant he is. Just a parasite, a leech.
Hey,
Systems of power.
well, I don't entirely disagree with you right now. That is my family you're talking about.
He just kind of looks at you, and you can see his expression kind of change. And then the talisman, that amulet that you have, that you share with Tenjin, just feels a little bit warm against your chest, where it's under your clothes. He says, well, someone took some steps to protect you at the very least, but... All right. I mean to destroy the book. Now, I've seen your taps before, and I know you're some sort of goody two-shoes, save the universe. Well, at least you are. And he kind of looks at you, Juno. He just says, the rest of you, well, you seem a mite more practical. Hand it over, and we'll call it all good.
No. You see, I have a connection to this book. It has traveled with us for some time, and we have lost good people protecting it. And I am not going to just give it over to you.
Okay.
And
I don't know what parts
you
of
don't.
this-
You stop.
Make a power check for me with a bonus dice.
But doesn't she have this amulet that maybe protects her from mind games?
So she gets bonus dice.
Only a bonus. Not impervious.
A power check? I once again do not have enough luck to make that a success, even though it's fairly close.
Okay. You just got a regular success this time. But your mouth just closes. He says, I'm not sure what part of this you all thought was a negotiation. I would leave with the book. Whether you are all alive when I do so is entirely up to you.
How close is he? Like, feet? Like, how close did he appear to us?
Probably about 10 feet away.
10 feet. Kind of. Creed's there too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Creed just seems to be like pale, and his gun is in like a ready position, but after he saw him take like a shotgun blast and just like shrug it off, Creed is just pale, like never seen anything like this before.
After cleaning the blood out of my eyes, I stand up, still blind because it hasn't been 4 minutes.
Right.
So you watched all that happen and waited for us to deal with your problems, to swoop in and take a bit of literature.
Well, you don't see any expression on his face because you're blind. This is not my monkeys, not my circus.
And you want to destroy it, eh?
I have no need of the knowledge contained in those pages, but they can do quite a bit of damage, as I'm sure you've seen. Have you not heard the news, my friends? The assembly is dead. You guys, you all saw this on your data centers.
I didn't look.
Juno didn't
That's
look
right.
at her.
That's right. Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
So who do you represent?
Who do I represent? I represent me, as I always have.
And you
He's
don't.
with the Navy.
The Navy. The Navy's a handy tool to pick up from time to time. As were the Jesuits. I mean, that's why I started your whole religion 300 years ago. But it kind of got away from me.
It's because of you that my team died.
Yeah, that's correct. In my defense, I mean, I hoped you would have gotten out of there. You were useful tools as well. Particularly useful, may I say, especially compared to the drivel that the Navy usually gives me to work with.
Juno, unable to talk and very frustrated, goes back to the window and tries to climb back in to go get her gun.
Okay. He doesn't seem to be, like, concerned.
Oh, she stomps off like a toddler, hands clenched, with 3 fingers clenched. Under.
For sure.
Well, if Juno starts to walk away, Glade would grab you. Stay here.
Glade, do you know this man?
I've heard rumors. This is Michael Wormwood. He was the father of AI. I thought he died 400 years ago.
Would Glade hear that?
Yeah.
We give you that book, and you leave us be?
I have no particular stake in whether or not you live or die. And to be honest, we have other troubles coming our way.
These symbols, what's going to happen?
Well, a number of things could possibly happen. The short answer is apocalypse.
And if you take this book away, you stop that.
I mean, it can't hurt.
Does it stop it? Enough pedantics. I want answers.
I mean, I honestly don't know, nor do I particularly care. If I'm being completely honest, it does not matter to me what happens once I destroy that book.
You just don't want competition?
Now he's starting to understand. See, you take one man's sense of sight away and the other senses become stronger.
Can we do some like psychology rolls, psychoanalysis to see how much
You can
telling the
try.
truth?
Yeah.
Some of us who have better stats in it, maybe too. No, that's a fail for me.
Fail. Makes sense.
Not even gonna roll.
It's a fail.
Oh,
There is so little that's human about this guy. Just like, it's beyond sociopathy. Even on a failure, it's like impossible. You get the sense that you could attach a lie detector to this guy and he could tell you he's a purple unicorn from Alderaan. And before getting sued for copyright infringement, the lie detector would like not blip. Like there would be no way of knowing.
riddle me this. With all your tricks, where the fuck have you been? If you wanted this book, I feel like you could have taken it by now.
There are many matters that require my attention. And this book was but one of them. Now the situation has progressed far enough that it required my personal intervention.
Alastar, you have the book right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Creed just goes, he just ate a shotgun blast, kid. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do to this guy.
Don't think there is anything we can do, old man.
But like the shotgun blast, like, did it visibly like make holes? Like, did it affect his flesh?
It looked like it affected his flesh.
Okay.
Totally.
Something Alastar's kind of like behind me, beside me.
For sure.
I slowly sling the shotgun over my shoulder. Basically want to do what I want to do. So I'm gonna walk over to Alastar. I'm like, here, give me the book. And while doing this, I want to try to sneakily get a grenade in my hand.
You can try. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check for me, please.
I think we give him the book. I don't think you have to do this.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, fine. Fuck all for sleight of hand. That's a fail.
Okay. You go to get the book, and you grab one of Alastar's grenades.
I have one.
You have one.
Yeah,
Grenades.
like I just wanted to grab one, like
Gotcha.
not no, like almost like hold it behind the book.
Yeah, for
in
sure.
a manner.
You do. You turn around, and then you just immediately see this like arched eyebrow and I almost like, are you serious kind of look on Michael's face. But he doesn't seem to be interested in stopping you.
From that, would I perceive that he knows I did something?
You could suspect. You could suspect.
He raises an eyebrow as if to say.
As if to say.
As if to say.
You gonna try this?
Why the fuck didn't he nod his head?
Yeah. Yeah, I can only read head nods. Okay. Glade sees that. Takes a breath. She looks over at Juno. Can she really still not speak?
Highs or lows, Juno?
Lows.
It's a 6. Still can't speak.
And he's still blind.
I don't think it's been 4 minutes, no.
I don't think it's been 4 minutes.
Christ.
Got the book. It's wrapped in my jacket.
Creek can go deaf.
And do you know?
This was the monkeys, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know? Looks dejected. And she points at the book and then points at him and just in a gesturing motion kind of go on. And then kind of also gives her an arched eyebrow and holds out her hand as if to say, give me the grenade, which you get to choose if you do or not.
And like, Glade looks at you with the raised eyebrow as if to say, I'm not giving you a grenade.
Look how much trouble you got us into with a gun.
Alastar looks at a wall in the distance.
As if to say.
Facing the wrong direction.
Glade moves the grenade out and slowly puts it back in like one of her grenade holders.
For sure.
Can you blame a girl?
Not if you give me that fucking book.
Well, if we help you, you help us.
He just kind of stares at you, waiting for you to continue.
Is it a high probability that all these creatures, and she nods towards the blanket covered thing, that Gate City's gonna be full of them?
He just shrugs. Seems likely.
We need a ship.
You want me to buy you a spaceship? Would you like a pony as well?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, we'll name
Fair.
her Goodness Gracious.
Let her nowhere near Juno.
Yeah, I was gonna say Juno.
Don't fuck with me.
Let's go back to how you said you weren't an abusive partner like 10 minutes ago here.
I will kill
We
your
made you
pony.
angry, so you killed our imaginary pet horse.
Yeah, she's fine until you make her angry.
What? Look what the fuck we just went through. Protect your little book. If it wasn't for me, wasn't for us, this book would be long gone with that scarred son of a bitch.
Yeah, he was a useful tool for a brief period of time as well.
What?
She just starts pointing at him, the guy in the red suit.
Just-
Michael.
Snaps his fingers, you can talk again.
And you've been just the puppet master. The being able to speak is not helping.
Yeah, it's not helping her. He just kind of goes, the Church of His Light was a pet project of mine 300 years ago to try to see if I could start an organization and mold it, and then get a group together who would feed the angels for me to get gate travel to a point of self-sufficiency.
You are just as self-important as that man. And she gestures to like the pile of coats
her.
on the ground.
He just chuckles and he says, "You believe what you need to believe, darling.
Is that not
The
faith?
end goal of your religion, ideally, would have been with me as the Godhead. But, unfortunately, other projects started to take precedence. But once you start a religion, it's kind of hard to stop it."
Oh, she rolls her eyes.
Look, that doesn't matter. She holds out like a cred stick thing. Give us a ship. You get the book. No more hassle.
We have gone through the records of the late Admiral Colinar Knox. When it became apparent that he was betraying us, and after we got one of the last times that particular tool was useful, and he points to the blanket where the paladin was. And after he took care of that last problem before us, before they went completely rogue, I understand that he bought a ship, and he gave it to a certain Sadar Kanto.
Well, it's broken to all hell and not useful.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. We'll get it all taken care of. We'll pay off that ship, but I'm running out of time. So you give me that book, and that's the deal. Otherwise, you all die right here.
That is a very generous offer of you, you jerk.
Wow. That's fucked up, Catherine. That's fucked up. You know we're recording this, right?
Far.
This is going on the internet, dude.
Best I can
You can't call people a jerk on the internet.
Yeah.
I do have to ask one more thing of you. I don't want money. I'm willing to hand over this book, despite all it has done against us and how much I want to see it burn myself. I want you to teach me. Tell me what you know that could be useful in the war against these things if they do come. These sigils are important. What else? What else could I use? In my divine faith, O God, if you are so one. Persuade roll?
Don't ask for a roll in this.
Yeah, go ahead and make a persuade roll. This is a pretty safe bet for me usually.
I have to get one sometime.
Historically speaking.
Yeah.
Extreme success.
It's a 6. And my, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is your persuade 90?
It's 90.
It's an extreme success.
Oh, yeah.
He just kind of smiles, this mirthless smile that's just all teeth. And he just says, if you really must know, you can try to fight them all the normal ways that humans have protected ourselves throughout the millennia of our existence. Violence, subterfuge, hiding in caves and praying that we survive to see the next sunrise. Or you can call in the ancient enemies of the angels. And he starts walking towards you.
Towards Juno?
She stands her
Juno.
ground. Oh, yeah. She's like just staring daggers into him.
And he just comes right up to you.
Glade stands between them.
Not now, Glade. It will be okay.
Glade stands there. I'm staring him down.
He just holds up a finger and begins putting it towards Juno's forehead, over your shoulder.
Glade goes to hit it away.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength or fighting brawl check.
Just a regular success.
Okay, you manage to bat it away. And
Fucking touch her.
And then he just holds it up once again and just looks at you with this like cold, dead expression on his face. But he's still holding it up, kind of like around Glade.
Juno goes for it.
Juno.
Do you touch your, what are you gonna grab with your hand? With your forehead? What are you doing?
How far away is it? Do I just headbutt his finger?
You could.
What do you want from me, Brian?
I mean, like, yeah, if you're...
It's like finger.
Yeah, no, you pull it, he just goes... So are you going to... Like, whatever, you just let me know what you do.
She steps around Glade and goes to him. Glade, just step down for once. We have no leverage here.
And you touch his finger somehow. It doesn't matter.
We touch the tips. We touch tips. We tip touch.
Your body immediately is locked in this paralysis.
Yeah, fair.
As knowledge sears its way into your mind. And there's, looking around the courtyard, all of the sudden, every single right angle, every single corner seems to jump out at you. It seems that the rest of the world fades from your perspective and your world changes to one of angles and corners.
It's cutting through. It's not safe. It's so sharp.
Go ahead and make a sanity roll for me, please.
Yeah, I probably should have thought of that before I fucking did this. That is a failure.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d8 for me, please.
That is a 6. 6 points?
Okay. Take 6 points of sanity damage.
Yeah, thank
Make
you.
an intelligence check.
That's a failure.
Okay. You collapse to your knees as the angles seem to retreat to their normal proportions. Everything seems to be pulsing and swimming, though. And you look up at this man standing over you, Glade between you nonetheless, and it's as if all you can see is void and shadow. And there's so much missing about it, but in this moment of unholy insight, you just realize the thing that is the most terrifying that's missing from this man is death. When your eyes flick to Glade, Alastar, Creed, there is death there. In the future, somewhere. But it is attached to them, and you can sense it for just the briefest of moments. And you see it absent in this man standing before you. Go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
I guess it's a 10.
You may add 10 points to your Cthulhu Mythos skill.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, fancy.
Thank you, God.
And you now know a spell.
Whoa!
You can mark it down as Summon the Hounds.
I don't like that.
Unleash the hounds.
Unleash the hounds.
Release the hounds.
Okay.
Does Juno know what that means? No. But Juno just knows that she can summon these creatures.
So I'm assuming like it was all kind of like almost like time stop
Yes.
there, and she just came back too.
Yeah, from your perspective, from the perspective of everyone else, you saw them gingerly touch tips, and then Juno just collapsed to her knees, and that was it. And now we're in that moment, like literally like 1 second later.
Glade just throws the book on the ground and kneels down beside Juno and like grabs her. Juno, what the fuck did he just do to you?
I saw it. It's all wrong. All of the corners. It's all away in. The shadows. The corners. It's all wrong.
Glade looks up at Michael. What the fuck did you just do?
He's gone, as is the book.
Fuck. I don't think I've seen Catherine so giddy.
never seen this goblin energy before, and I love it. I love it.
If you're a witch, do you have to burn yourself at the stake now?
No, we're progressive now.
Since you became a witch? Like,
What do you mean?
the faith is now reformed.
Which is okay. I can understand.
Can I see again?
Your vision returns.
Sick.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, he would see just Michael's gone.
Yeah.
Book's gone. I'm kneeling on the ground with Juno. The fuck?
So, did we get a horse? Pony? Or did we just give up the book for no reason?
I think I saw something.
Are you okay?
I am.
Juno, look at me. Are you okay?
And she looks at Glade, and I think I understand a fragment of what we are up against, and it is enormous. But it might take me some time to understand it. But I've learned something about the hounds. I think I've learned to call to the hounds. And she, like, her head kind of tilts down and she just loses energy.
Okay. All right. Okay. Later problem.
Are there still angry sigils in the sky? Or now that the book is gone, are they gone as well?
No.
Perfect.
Great.
Yeah, that's
cool.
best case scenario.
All right, Juno, can you get up? And Glade starts to pick her up.
Yes, I can get up.
Okay. Well, let's see if that motherfucker keeps to his word. We do have our ship, Alastar. I mean, Juno. I mean, fuck.
The one without landing gear. In the dumps.
He said they'd take care of it. I'll call,
Francesco. Frederico.
Oh, I had it!
You did. I fucked it up. Yeah, I had it right.
I'll give Frederico a call. I don't know. I have this feeling we need to get off this gate.
Yeah, I don't think it's wise to stay here.
We need to go. There are corners everywhere. It's all around us.
Oh, God. Okay. Look, you'll be fine. Let's get to the ship.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out my data center and call Fuck Your Life Taxi.
While he does that, Juno runs and gives her gun from inside the window.
Okay. You call Fuck Your Life Taxi. It's ringing. There doesn't seem to be any response. And then
dead on the other side.
it's still ringing, like there, but it just doesn't seem like anyone's answering. And you kind of have this moment of insight, like these sigils seem to be everywhere.
So taxis might be in high demand.
What?
We have to hoof it.
There is the sound of a roaring engine. It kind of bursts into the courtyard. There's screeching tires, armed and armored men burst out of it, kind of leveling their guns at you two. You just hear.
Who?
Sorry, yeah, that's fair. Audio medium. At Glade and Alastar. Just hear, Faith. We're here. And the side door of the van opens.
Tension!
And an old man steps out.
Thank goodness you're here. They are safe. They are safe. They are my friends. They have taken good care of me, and we've lost good people today. We need to get off of the station.
He just looks at you, and there's this. The rest of you don't notice it, but to you, Faith, you see this like relief that you're okay, and his eyes track to your hand, and they go wide just for a moment, and he just nods. He gestures inside the van.
Somebody shot me! Look!
I can see that, Faith. Please.
And I saw something. Just
Faith.
unending and incredible.
Faith.
Yes, we can talk about it later. My hand! Oh, I have 3 fingers. Good. Okay, come with me.
He gestures for you to get in the van.
All of us?
If you're with Juno.
Yeah.
For sure.
Is Creed coming?
Creed just kind of looks at you. He's just like, I think these are with the church?
Yep. They're with the Faith.
What the fuck is going on here, kid?
I don't know, old man.
This is so far beyond.
Both of us, yeah. Are you gonna stay here on the station? Or are you gonna get in the car with a bunch of religious idiots?
What are you doing, kid?
I don't want to stay in the place with all these weird witch shit going on.
All right. I'm with you then.
Okay, then, yeah. We follow.
You all get into the van.
Yep.
There's no free candy,
Damn it.
unfortunately.
Come on, Tension.
Jesus.
Is The Land Before Time playing on a drop-down screen?
Yes.
Yes! Salvage.
Yeah, it's not like a panel van. This is like a Ford Windstar. You guys all pile into the van. Tenjin just opens up a first aid kit. As, door closes, and he begins tending to your hand, just bandaging it up. Have you seen the symbols, Juno?
Yes, I saw them, and I saw the man, I believe, summon them.
Who?
He's dead.
You can see him just touch his hand to his forehead briefly. Continues bandaging your hands.
Look, where are we going? We need to get to our ship.
Your ship. The Deus Vault is in the dockyard. Is your ship also in the dockyard?
No, it's off station.
What's in the shipyard? Yeah. Or the...
It is off station. It's in the junkyard.
Junkyard,
Frederico's
yeah,
junkyard. Yeah,
yeah.
Exactly.
You could take us to it,
I came for you, Juno.
and you've done what I ask, but Tenjin, you understand war.
Better than most.
I have gone to war with these people, and I will not abandon them here. I have left dead warriors behind today. If it means that I don't go with you, that's fine, but I must fight this war with those I started with.
He looks at you as if he's, maybe for the first time in a very long time, having trouble reading you. What has happened, Juno?
Too much. Astronomical things. Things I cannot explain. Harm, hatred, religion used as a weapon.
Did you learn of our origin?
It cannot be our origin. Don't tell me you believe that this is our origin. Is that... And she looks at Glade.
I stopped killing for the Jesuits when I found out. And he pulls his shirt aside, and you see a tattoo of the Jesuits of Christ that has been... It looks like it was... Somebody tried to remove it. But there is still the scar where it was. I'm sorry. I knew if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
I don't necessarily believe you right now. It's been just... I know I have faith, and I have faith in something. I just need some time. Maybe it's best I don't go with you anyway.
Junebug.
Don't Junebug.
And you two see this man who, like, when you'd first seen him was just this brick wall. This stoic brick wall just crumple slightly.
Is my father okay? The assembly. I heard that they...
Your father is already off station on a ship.
Okay. That is what we must do as well. Make haste. Let's go.
As you wish. Faith.
And thank you for coming to get me. I will in time come round, but I need time.
He just nods, and then Glade, your data center buzzes.
She checks it.
Doug is calling you.
I was gonna call him. I pick up.
Did Piotr forget to charge his personal data center again? I've been trying to call him
Oh, fuck.
for the last 5 minutes.
We're gonna break Doug. Hey?
Doug, yeah, he lost it, so. Look, there's a lot to talk about right now. Where are you?
Went to ground. I lost the tail that was following me. They just ran off to go do something else. I don't know. But there is this moment of hearing this voice that just brings you back to that interaction that you just had with Michael Wormwood, the man in the blood red suit. Because it is uncanny how similar they are, even though you can hear a bit of warmth and humanity in Doug's voice. He says, look, I was starting to make my way back to the university campus, but where are you? Are you guys still there?
No. Look, Doug. Can you meet us at the King Valley Henry?
It's in space.
Or meet us wherever we would do the shuttle.
Right,
go.
at Frederico's place.
Yeah, Frederico's.
For some reason I wanted to call him Francisco.
Yeah,
That's
that
not
happens
right.
a lot.
That's not right at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, can you tell Piotr to fucking answer his phone? It's especially with all this shit going on. It's really worrisome.
Look, we're gonna talk when we see you at the shuttle, okay?
Go ahead and make either a persuade or a fast talk check for me.
Fail.
Because why don't you put Piotr on?
I can't, Doug.
He
Look,
yeah.
just meet us at the shuttle, buddy, okay? I promise, I'll tell you everything.
Did he how did he go out?
Honestly, as you expect he would. Just a flying, flaming ball of shit. Just
Yeah.
hitting everyone on his way.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Tell you what, Glade.
And in that moment, the two almost identical voices start to sound very, very similar.
Oh god.
He just goes,
I got a few calls to make. Because Piotr said that if his plan didn't work, well, we would help party.
Doug, look. Please. Meet us at the shuttle. Don't do anything yet. There's so much to explain. And I'm telling you right now, we need to get off the space station. And, well, I gave the ship over to you, and so we need you, man.
Do you love her, Glade?
What?
Do you love her?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Why do you care? What? I don't know if anyone's paying attention to Glade in the car. She got really uncomfortable. Maybe what if I do?
You take care of her. You say goodbye to her for me.
Doug?
disconnects the call.
If Doug dies, we riot. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, guy's just like, fuck.
Everything all right?
Glade looks at Alastar. Yeah, it's... Oh my god, okay. Alright, okay. Glade calls, Federico.
Okay. You call him, picks up.
Glade,
Hey.
how are you? What's going on? Have you seen all these things in the sky?
Yeah. Look,
What is going on here? Is he some sort of, prank or something?
I wish. Look, man, we're coming back. By any chance, can we get our ship fixed?
I mean, like in general?
Like, ASAP? Now?
I did some of the preliminary work, but, I can probably get it done in about a day or two.
Is she operable?
I mean, she'll fly. She's no landing gear, but otherwise, she's not going to explode or anything.
Okay. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to take it how she is. We're leaving we are leaving, and I think you two should too.
What's going on? What's happening here?
Look,
Glade.
What?
Something's happening around these sigils.
What?
It almost looks like gate travel.
Federico, you need to get out of there now.
Static.
What? Glade.
Federico!
Glade!
The line cuts off. All of a sudden, you hear, "Contact front!" from the driver as the whole van shudders. You all look out the front window as you see one of these winged creatures just start smashing the front windshield. I think, Juno, you are the only one who hasn't made a sanity check yet. Go ahead and make one for me, please.
This isn't my fault entirely, right?
It's
I don't
not.
even think it's your fault remotely.
No. Totally.
Oh, that's a fail. That's a okay.
Okay, roll a d6 for me, please. But roll a low number.
Okay. A 1.
Oh!
Amazing. Thank you for listening to me. For once.
For one.
You take 1 point of sanity damage as you see this creature start to hit the windshield. The driver, just screaming, pulls out his pistol and starts shooting, but loses control of the van. Could everyone make a dex check for me, please?
I fail.
Fail?
I succeed.
Succeed?
Hard success.
Hard success. Gotcha. Juno, you take 1 point of damage as the van screeches, starts sliding sideways. There's another thud of impact as it falls over to its side, starts scraping along the roads of Gate City. You are all jostled around inside of this van. Juno, you like hit your head against the side of it.
Awesome.
And the little cut opens up. You can still hear the driver shooting, and you see the creature collapse dead in front of the van. The sliding door is facing the top of the station, the ceiling of the station, if you will. You can see Tenjin shake his head, opens it, and before he can stick his head out, you are all looking outside, and you see a winged creature fly past. And then another. More than a dozen pass your vision before you start to hear the screams and the gunfire. And then a second later, alarms start to blare in Gate City. And that is where we will end tonight's episode. Thanks for making it this far. So ends part 2 of episode 10. Puny Gate summary incoming shortly. This podcast is edited, mixed, and mastered by me, Brian Gashgarian. All the music in the podcast is composed by me. Special thanks to Alex, Leah, Tom, and Catherine for lending me their talent for this. You can find us on Insta, TikTok, and Twitch at The Stars Aren't All Right, or on Blue Sky at TSAA Pod. You can support us on Patreon, the link in our bio, and chat with us on Discord using that very same link. But as a reward for making it to the end, I would like to remind you that some birds, like the common swift, can sleep while flying. Most of all, thanks to you for listening, and we'll see you next time.